Yo, what's up everybody? It's me, WDMichael, and I've got another YouTube video here for you today, so thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Today we're going to be talking about my little buddy Eevee in Pokemon Legends of Arceus. So Eevee in Legends of Arceus has some pretty cool features to it. One, it's got a rare spawn that's pretty cool that we'll check out, see where we can actually capture Eevee, and then also on how to evolve it, because Eevee's got a lot of evolutions in the game, and some of the evolutions are a little bit different than they normally would be based on the way the gameplay is and how you get items in this game. So we're going to go over where you can capture Eevee, how you can evolve Eevee, and also where you get the items to evolve Eevee. So we'll go through all that in this ultimate Eevee guide for Pokemon Legends of Arceus. So without further ado, man, let's get on into it. Yo, what is up? Alright, so first off, if we're going to be talking about Eevee and Pokemon Legends of Arceus, we need to actually capture an Eevee and get it on our team. And also, I'm really sorry if I sound like I've done this video like 4 times. It is because I have. I've done this about 4 times now, between not recording and having my mic muted. I've done this route a couple of times, so bear with me. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to talk to Russ here, who's going to let us know that we've got a little bit of swarm happening. But what we're actually going to do is we're going to go to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Really, Jubilife Village. Go to the Obsidian Fieldlands. It's one of the first zones you go to when you actually start playing the game. So that's really cool. With Eevee, you do actually get Eevee pretty early on in the game. So that is really, really cool. You can start working on your Eevee collection and the different evolutions pretty much right off the bat. But what we're going to see here is with Eevee, it has one overworld spawn point, and it's only in the Horseshoe Plains. Now, with that, it's also actually only in a specific part of Horseshoe Plains. So it's only going to be in these lakes to the north of Horseshoe Plains. So you've got Lake 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are the 4 lakes that it will spawn around. It will not spawn in these lakes to the south of Horseshoe Plains, so don't even worry about going there. There are different Pokemon that spawn there, like Wurmple and Mimes and Buizels and stuff like that. So it's not down here. It's only going to be in these north ones with these Bidoof spawns around in this area. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to take a look. It is not raining, so one of the things you want to make sure is that the weather is sunny and clear. If it is raining, Eevee don't like spawning into the rain, so you're going to have a little bit of a problem with that. If you do end up getting rain, just go ahead and rest at the camp and wait until the weather is gone before starting to look for your Pokemon. Wow, alright, so right off the bat, guys, we have an Eevee. So Eevee is a rare spawn in these certain locations, so this is actually location number 1 for the Eevee spawns around the Horseshoe Plains. And right now, we actually have an Eevee that spawned. Oh, alright, we also have this Drifloon. So the Drifloon at night are a little bit aggressive. So I would suggest getting rid of these guys before you actually start taking on the Eevee. Reason being is Eevee is timid, so if Eevee does see you or has any issue with you being around, they will run, and then you'll end up losing them. So if you see an Eevee, make sure you save it just so you don't end up losing it. And if you are at night and you are having Pokemon fight you, I would definitely get rid of them first, just so you don't have to deal with it. So we're going to get rid of this Drifloon real quick with our big boy Gengar here, looking epic. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to capture this Eevee. So Eevee, like I said, are timid, so they're going to run for you. They're not going to hang out. They're not going to fight you. They will choose to run. So we're going to throw some berries, which I don't really think I even have that many. We need to get this guy closer to us. That Bidoof totally just ate his food like a chunky monkey. Did you see that, dude? He straight up stole our Eevee's food, man. What the heck? What are you doing, man? Bidoof, bro. You totally swooped in and so look at now he's running away. You can't do that. Alright, so let's get this fruit over here. We want to get those back captures because Eevee, like I said, are rare spawn and they're a little bit harder to catch. We don't really want to... Yo, can you chill out, Bidoof? Let the Eevee eat it, man. You tried to run to it. So we get that back catch on the Eevee, and we have now captured an Eevee. So right off the bat, first spawn location, super cool. We get an Eevee spawn. So yeah, as you notice, it is nighttime. Eevee will spawn in at night or in day, but they will not spawn in during the rain. So let's go ahead and check the other spawn locations just so I can show you where they are, and then we'll show you how to reset them and repopulate the spawns. So that was zone 1 and 2. Here's zone 1 where we caught it. Zone 2 is this spawn here, where you can catch the next one. We also have a third spawn location right here with these Bidoofs. Our fourth spawn location is right here at the end of this lake where this Bidoof is chilling out. So here's your fourth chance. 5th chance is where this Drifloon is. You will see Eevee spawn in there as well. And then our final chance for an Eevee is going to be back here where this Alpha Bidoof is. You can catch Eevee throughout this entire location, but these are going to be the only spawn places for Eevee. Now, if you were to come through here and you didn't find an Eevee, and you want to go ahead and keep farming them, there's an easy way to reset all of the actual spawn locations here. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly back to the camp. You can run back there too, it's fine. Just, I think flying back is a little bit quicker. So we'll fly back here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to give this dude our Pokemon, go through our report card progress, get our research level up, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Jubilife Village. That loading screen, loading from this camp to Jubilife Village, will actually reset the spawns. And then when you come back here, you'll notice that the same Pokemon will not be here anymore. And so we will have effectively reset the spawn location, which is really cool, because if you do end up going to the Horseshoe Plains and you don't get an Eevee, this is a really quick way to reset it and continue that kind of farm for this Pokemon, which is really cool. Especially since you can get it so early in the game, getting, you know, Umbreon, Sylveon, Espeon, and then any of the stone ones between Jolteon, Vaporeon, Leafeon, Glaceon, Flareon is really cool to have early on in the game. So now let's head on back down here, and we should see some different Pokemon spawning in down here. So here's the 3-pack of Drifloon. Now we have our 2 Bidoofs. You saw before we caught an Eevee here, not a Bidoof. So that is actually changed. I believe that's the same as it was before, or at least the Pokemon are still the same. Now we just have 1 Bidoof. So yeah, just going back to Jubilife Village really quickly, we'll reset all these spawn locations so you can come back and see if you can get another Eevee. So we'll run through here to see if we got one. I don't think we got one on this run through, which is fine. But yeah, that is effectively how you can farm the Eevee in the overworld spawn location pretty early on in the game, so you can capture a couple if you want. But we'll go ahead and talk to now is about the distortion zones that spawn in around the map. We'll go ahead and talk about one in particular that also is a chance for Eevees. So we'll check you out on that one. Alright, so the other spot where we can actually capture some Eevees is in a space-time distortion. And it's only in a certain area of the actual game, and it's in the Crimson Mirelands. So if you're in the Crimson Mirelands and you're looking for Eevees and you see a space-time distortion pop up, definitely go and check it out, because you have an option of getting not just a single Eevee, but multiple Eevees to spawn in, a little bit higher level, and then also some Eevee evolutions to spawn in, because I caught a Leafeon in one of my last distortions. So we're actually here at one right now in the Crimson Mirelands. We're going to wait for this guy to pop on up out of here and start up, and then we're going to see how many Eevees we can actually capture or see just in this particular one. So let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so I believe now that the sound is kicking on, I believe the space-time distortion should be starting off here any second, and yep, there it is. So space-time distortion is kicked off. We got some items popping up on the field with some blue shards. Now we're going to wait and see what actually spawns here, because we should get at least a few Eevee spawn-ins, and hopefully an Eevee evolution, which we get right there with an Umbreon right off the bat, you guys. Look at that. How fantastic is that? Let's catch it. We did not catch it. We did not catch it. Repeat everybody, we did not catch it. Let's try again. Got another back catch. Oh, we didn't get it, did we? Oh, I think we missed it, guys. No, we did miss it, but our first one this morning was an Umbreon. Oh, so good. Alright, let's see what these guys turn into. I really want to... I don't want to piss off this Luxray. I just captured that dude in the mouth. I didn't mean to. Be another spawner? Or is just these two spawner? Now I got him angry at me. That's not what I wanted. Leave me alone, bro. No! I don't want to fight you! A Flareon! And a really angry Lopunny, from what it looks like. Did we just hit the Flareon? We capture it? We did! Alright, so we got a Flareon. Let's go! This Lopunny was trying to take us out. We got another Umbreon to pop in. Let's go. Alright, let's take the Umbreon. Oh no! We missed him! Alright, stay in the Pokeball this time. Stay in the Pokeball. Stay in the Pokeball. Don't jump out. It jumped out. It 100% jumped out, chat. Alright, let's try it again. Let's get 2 Eeveelutions on this video. There we go. We got an Umbreon and a Flareon. Pretty sick. What else we getting? Was there a third spawn in? I just saw the giant balloon and that little bro. Okay, so nothing on that spawn. Let's see if we get another one. So far we've seen 2 Umbreons and a Flareon. As far as what I can tell spawned in so far. That's pretty cool. I wonder if we'll see any other ones. Because I've gotten Jolteon now. From one of the, or Leafeon. 2 more. Nope, not what we're looking for. Not what we're looking for. I don't really think I want to piss him off because then, oh, he found me. The dude found me. Oh my god! A giant balloon. That balloon is big, yo. And we got a sleeping Buizel. Yeah, that balloon looks big, yo. He looks like a beefy guy. He must be heavy. I think it's huge. Yep, stay back, angry boy. We need another spawn in? Oh, we did. We got an Eevee. Did I really miss him? I did. He's a little angry. Okay, they both saw me. Let's not do that right now. Yeah, so yeah, these distortions are kind of crazy, man. They get a little angry. You'll leave me alone. And you just respawn to something else. The distortion faded. Alright. So all in all, throughout that one distortion, we got 2 Umbreons, or 2 or 3 Umbreons to spawn in, and a Flareon. And then a couple of Eevees, so you'll definitely get a bunch of different evolutions to spawn in, including Eevees in those distortions in Crimson Mireland, so they're definitely a lot of fun to check out. So now we've gone over where Eevee will spawn in the overworld, in the Horseshoe Plains, as well as where you can find some Eevee in the Crimson Mireland space-time distortions, and even some possible Eevee evolutions. We've kind of gone over where you can catch Eevee and actually get them in your party, so now we're going to go ahead and actually start working on evolving these Eevee, getting them leveled up, and then what requirements you need to evolve each one of them. So let's get on into it. Alright, so now you have a couple of Eevees and you want to actually evolve them into some of their different Eevee evolutions. So one of the first places you can get an evolution stone in the game is through the trader here in Jubilife City called Simona. So Simona owns a shop here where you can buy specific evolution items, and specifically all the ones you need for your Eevees. So you can buy your Firestone, we can buy our Waterstone, Thunderstone, Leafstone, and Ice Stone, which will cover every single one of the evolutions you need for Eevee based on the stone versions. There are other evolutions that you need, and they have different restrictions that you need to do, and we'll get into those afterwards. But this will give you your first Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Leafeon, and Glaceon. The only thing is you have to get 1,000 of these, what they call merit points. In order to get merit points, you will have to get satchels around the ground out in the overworld. And I'll show you a little clip of that and how you actually go about getting those and how you get the merit points out of those to purchase these items. Alright, and so what we were talking about with the trader in Jubilife is you have to use merit points in order to get some of the evolution stones. So here's a quick little, like, just sneak at how to get merit points. Around the map, you'll see these little things called Lost Satchels. So Luffy's Lost Satchel, stuff like that. So we're actually at one right now. We're at Gervie's Lost Satchel. So when you pick up these Lost Satchels that are being on the ground, they're really small little brown little totes almost. Pick this up, it says it's gone. Thanks for sending it back to Gervie, thanks for helping. Now when you go up into your inventory and you press up on the D-pad, you'll go over here with your ZR and do the Lost and Found. Now see, there's Gervie's Lost Satchel that we actually found, and then once we click on this, we will get a gift of 67 merit points. So that goes into our total up in the top right. And that is actually how you're going to get the merit points in order to purchase the evolution stones from the trader Simona in Jubilife Village. So that's step number 1, and there are other options. We'll get into those next. Alright, so the next option for you to get your evolution stone for your Eevee is the Ginkgo cart outside of Jubilife City or Jubilife Village. It'll be right outside the main building here. But this particular NPC, Ginter, will have some rare finds, and these rare finds may end up being your evolution stone. Mine for me today was some ginkgo balls, some like super extra heavy balls. So they do have a timer on them. You can't get them all the time, but this is another option for you to snag one at a nice discount. So keep your eye on this guy. All right, and then we have another option for you to get your evolution stone. That's actually out in the overworld through playing the game. So when we're playing the game, you have these options for these stones or ores that pop up, and you can throw your Pokemon at them and break them. These actually do have an option of giving you one of your evolution stones, so you don't always have to just get tumble stones or other little stones come with it. There is a rare spawn where you can get an evolution stone, so definitely make sure you're breaking all those when you see them, because it definitely could help you save some money and time by not farming all those merit points and all those satchels. And then we'll get into the next one. All right, so the next item that you can, or the next way that you can get an evolution stone for your Eevees is through the space-time distortions that pop up around the map. In those space-time distortions, when they do pop up and actually go live with the Pokemon that are in them, you will notice that they will drop things on the ground, from blue shards to other items that you can find, and some of those may end up being evolution stones. So definitely keep your eye on the ground, because you can snag some for free and save yourself a little bit of time and money. So the final way that we can get evolution stones for our Eevees is once you actually pick up your Ursalana mount, you will actually be able to have the ability to dig up items in the ground, and this digging will yield you a bunch of random different items that you can grab from it. One of them being the evolution stones that you need to evolve your Eevee. So definitely make sure you're checking these out. These are pretty cool. It's a fun little feature with the digging, and can also, again, save you some time and money in the game when you're picking up items for free right out of the ground, just like with your Ursalana. So let's see if we grab one. Star Piece. So again, you can get free money and free items right out of the ground just from your Ursalana. So definitely check it out. Spend some time hopping around and see what you can find. Thank you for coming out and watching my Ultimate Eevee Evolution Guide in the Pokemon Legends of Arceus game. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me, your guys' support. Please make sure that if you like this video and you want to keep seeing me make more Legends of Arceus tutorial videos, this is my very first tutorial video in the Legends of Arceus, and I'm super excited to make more. But if you do want to keep seeing more, please make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and like this video. It'll definitely help me out, make me super pumped, and I'll be back to make you guys more. But for now, peace out, guys. Stay magical, and I'll catch you on the very next YouTube video coming up soon. Peace.